That salt buildup on your car and on the road could potentially reach our waterways. In fact, environmentalists say salt runoff and brine on the roads impact human water use. Our Rudy Harper is live tonight with more on the concerns. Rudy.
Ellen, although we've had a mild winter so far, the concern is still great. That salt that's left behind on the road has to go somewhere, and one group says it's going into our water ecosystem.
If it's on the ground, it ends up in our water.
It's a universal tool applied as a treatment for snow and ice. Salt spreading trucks covering major routes throughout the Kansas City metro are common in the winter months. However, Kristen Rion with Bridging the Gap, an environmental group, says spreading salt and chemical deicer solutions on the roads could impact waterways. But cities like KC have limited options when winter weather strikes.
The purchasing agent I talked to said we just really don't have a lot of choice. We have to de-ice, and we either use salt, and then when they use a kind of chloride mixture that for really low temperatures like we've had in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, it's a problem.
The group does not run tests, but several times a year, KC water crews wade through the Missouri River with tools to measure water quality, checking for E. coli, solids, metals, and other contaminants. Those samples are sent to the state's Department of Natural Resources. Riyadh says runoff can create unnatural levels of salt in waterways, and while the impact of more salt in the water is minimal, it can still have an effect.
Absolutely, there is residue left that water doesn't get entirely purified.
And environmentalists say it really comes down to how much salt and chemical deicer is used on the roadways. KC Water says they do not test specifically for salt runoff. Live in Kansas City, Rudy Harper, KCTV 5 News.
Thank you, Rudy. To track our always changing temperatures right from your smartphone, download the Storm Track 5 weather app. It's free on Apple and Android.